Hi friends. Wow, okay. I recorded this video last week and the audio didn't connect. I feel super frustrated that I have to re-record this, but it's okay. All that to say, the product that I'm trying, I ate the full dose last time. I'm not gonna do that again because it was a lot. And maybe I'll even edit in some un-audio clips so you can see on my face how unwell I was. But with that said, we are back with another product review video, so come along. Hi friends, welcome back to the Restart channel. My name is Shada and we are doing a product review of our 20 milligram Delta 9 and 20 milligram Delta 8 Yuzu Pineapple gummies right here. So 20 Delta 9, 20 Delta 8, 40 milligrams total. Okay. These gummies are seriously the most popular flavor, the most popular combination, insert whatever, the best popular saying, these are them. They're constantly sold out and we have a hard time keeping them in stock because they're so good. And I'm not gonna lie, 40 milligrams is a little bit more than I'm used to consuming. And so I've been very cautious to do a product review because I'm a little bit of a wuss. I wasn't ready for it. Now, let me kind of caveat this with, I did this recording, like I said, last week, and I ate half, so 10 milligrams of Delta 9, 10 milligrams of Delta 8, and decided when I came in and did my check-in that I would just go ahead and eat the other half for that full 40 milligrams. So 40 milligrams THC, 20 D8, 20 D9, and I had a hard time sleeping because my mind was erasing. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, when you consume edibles, it does take time to take effect. It's not gonna be as fast acting as smoking something, vaping something, and that's part of the challenge with edibles is people obviously want immediate effects, but I think a benefit of edibles is it is a longer lasting effect. It's a longer duration. So the pro-con pro of that is once you consume, if it's too much, you just gotta ride through it. I often talk about a roller coaster, you're strapping yourself in, you're on the ride. And so my hope with doing these videos is to give you a little bit of a taste, a little bit of preview, a little bit of an experience that you can hopefully relate to and see what is best for you when it comes to edibles, especially THC edibles, because THC is a psychoactive cannabinoid. It is gonna make you feel high. And again, it can be a lot for some people. So because I am a little bit of a seasoned pro, I'm used to this effect. I think that's why I was so bold to just eat the other half of the gummy. I basically did the first half and then an hour and a half in, I ate the second half, so it kind of buffered it out a little bit. But by the time I was going to sleep, it was a lot. I mean, even at half, it's still, like I said, 20 milligrams of THC. So all that to say, be mindful of how much you're consuming, read the product labels, make sure you understand how many milligrams is per gummy and what cannabinoids are present. Now, in this case, it's a mixture of Delta 8 and Delta 9, and you might be like, what the F, Shada, that's crazy. Who needs those two cannabinoids? Well, I will tell you. One, I think it's very enjoyable for people because they do produce a slightly different high, so to speak. And so when you take them together, it's just even more of a high effect. Now, I will also mention and highlight for those of you who aren't aware, we started Restart because I have been a cannabis consumer for a long time, a long part of my life. And in 2015, I was in a car accident. I was hit by a vehicle as a pedestrian, and now I suffer and deal with chronic pain on the daily. So for me, I love using cannabis to help me manage and mitigate my pain. Now, there's a whole thing about tolerance and your body getting used to. There's also a whole conversation around bioavailability and different form factors, your body responding or absorbing more or less depending on how you're consuming. So an edible, like I mentioned earlier, is gonna take longer to take effect, but it will stay in your system longer because it's going through your digestive system. And smoking, you're hitting it much quicker into your bloodstream, and then it's fading out of your bloodstream faster. So figuring out what's the right dose, what's the right form factor, all that goodness is part of your journey. Now, if you're curious to explore more more of that, check out our channel. We have so many other videos on there explaining your endocannabinoid system, CBD versus THC, Delta 8 versus Delta 9, etc. But for the purpose of this video, we're really gonna just talk about the flavor and see how the effects hit me over the course of a couple of hours. So first off, I wanted to kind of talk about a little bit in this video. Again, Delta 8 versus Delta 9. Delta 8 traditionally is the high without the anxiety. If you've ever consumed Delta 9 THC and felt really paranoid, really anxious. So I think that's one of the big reasons why people like Delta 8. They're looking for the high without a lot of the effects. Now, I'm a OG Cannababy gal, so I love Delta 9 THC. My body responds to it really well. I don't feel anxious or paranoid, or maybe I do, and I just brush it off because I'm used to it. So when you take them together, you're exaggerating that THC effect, but you're also hitting a little bit different of a high. So Delta 8 also traditionally is more of a body high versus Delta 9 being more of a head high. So together, it can be overwhelming, which is why I'm mentioning, unfortunately, the previous video that I recorded did not have audio, but when I decided to take that other half, I was just like, you know, we're gonna do it for the YouTube, we're gonna do it for the audience, for you guys, and I was laying in bed and my husband was like, are you okay? And again, I have consumed for a while in my life, and I was like, I'm unwell, but I can handle this, and basically just told myself positive thoughts. So I share that to say, even if you consume too much, it's going to be okay. I promise you're going to be okay, and you just have to talk to yourself kindly and try to get your mind off of it. So taking a shower, taking a bath, watching something funny on TV, just kind of like taking your mind off of you being inside your body, which again, it's hard. I get it. It's a little bit easier said than done, but just wanted to offer some words of wisdom and some encouragement because I've been there. I've been there on accident and I've been there on purpose. So we're not doing that today. We're not eating the whole gummy. But like I said, Yuzu Pineapple. Okay, so one of our most popular gummies, super high milligram strength, for sure THC. If you're getting drug tested, this will for sure pop on a drug test, just FYI. And the flavor is immaculate. It's juicy, it's sweet, it's delicious. So we offer them in a 10 pack. I also offer them in a single. So if you just want to sample, you can check these products out at restartcbd.com and come visit us in Austin at our dispensary. But without further ado, let's get in. Our packaging is child resistant, so just FYI, if you're ever having a hard time opening it, you need to push down and twist. So, oh yeah, look at her, she's juicy. So we manufacture all of our gummies right here in Austin, Texas. We work with our manufacturer on flavors. This one is a custom flavor for us, on dosage, on the consistency, on the texture, just all the little details that go into your experience when you consume a gummy. And so I just wanted you guys to know that they are made with lots of love and care. Like I mentioned, I suffer chronic pain every day, and I love using our cannabis products to help me manage my pain. Now it's end of day. I am taking a high dose of THC, so I'm very mindful. I would not be consuming this in the daytime unless it was like a weekend or unless I had the day off. So again, going back to figuring out what works best for you, understanding your body, understanding what you're taking are very, very important components to having a positive experience. Now I'm going to, again, eat half of this. So half is going to be 10 milligrams of Delta 9, 10 milligrams of Delta 8, 20 milligrams of THC. But I'm honestly feeling a lot of pain today. So I'm looking forward to being a little extra high, if you know what I mean. I'm not worried about it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. We're gonna do a little bit of a taste test. I'm gonna then go on with my evening, probably go have some dinner because it might give you the munchies. I shouldn't say might, it for sure probably will give you the munchies. Plus food just tastes better when I'm high, and I'm looking forward to that. So without further ado, let's eat. Cheers. Only half though, remember? Oh yeah. Tasty, finger licking delicious. Yuzu is like a citrus flavor, and pineapple obviously is very tropical, so it just tastes very tropically citrus. I don't know, it's delicious, it's tasty. I can see why our customers love this flavor so much. I can also see why our customers love this flavor and product so much because of the effects that it is going to deliver. So that's all I have to say at this part of the story. I am going to check the time. It is almost 7, it's 6:51 p.m. So also a word to the wise, if you've listened to our other videos, videos, edibles will take a little bit to take effect. So if you are taking it because you are looking to sleep or to stay asleep, I would encourage you to take it at least an hour, if not an hour and a half to 2 hours before you actually want to sleep. Part of the problem is once you eat the gummy or consume the edible in particular, your body is going to have to process that and digest it. And again, it's not immediate. And so sometimes you might wake up feeling a little bit more groggy than you want to. And that's because your edible hasn't processed, because if you go to sleep, your body stops metabolizing it. And so the moment you wake up, your body starts metabolizing it. So you want to give your body ample time to metabolize it before you go to bed. So I'm looking forward to a very delicious, restful night's rest, hopefully with my pain being reduced. I shouldn't say hopefully, I know my pain's gonna be reduced. I literally look forward to when I can start taking my THC because it gives me so much relief. So I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna check in a little bit and I'm gonna go get on with my evening. See you soon. Okay, I almost forgot to come and check back in with you guys. I had dinner. I got to catch up with my husband. I don't know why I'm whispering. I guess because it's late. Like at this point, it's like 8:41. So it's almost 9 p.m. I think I left you guys, it was 6:40, 6:50. So it's like 2 hours later. So I had dinner, caught up, and got some content done, worked a little bit on the computer. And now it's time for bed. And I feel like I just like smoothly faded into the feeling, which was nice. Also, full disclosure, I at that point had moved into my bed after dinner, and so I was like super cozy. I don't know about you, but I love working in my bed because it is super cozy. It makes me feel comfortable. Just for, you know, again, this high is not so much here. It's a very balanced high. I don't know how else to describe it other than smooth. I feel very smooth. It was just, everything is smooth. I like it a lot. This is nice. When I ate the other half last time, it was unenjoyable. Like at this point, I was like, oh, that feels nice. And I think I wanted more. Okay, we had a bit of a problem. The battery was not charged. Or it died. I think I was saying the effect was very smooth, very enjoyable. I'm very happy right now. Again, would not eat the other half. Edibles can be really sneaky like that. I think I was just feeling so nice that I was like, let's just do more. Not a good idea. I feel my pain is dissipating, floating, gone. See you later, which is wonderful. Again, I don't feel too much. I don't feel too bad. So this is 10 milligrams of Delta 9, 10 milligrams of Delta 8. Obviously, I'm coherent. Like if you wanted to have a conversation with me, I could for sure have a conversation with you. This is not an out of my mind high. Would I want to be in public? No. But if we're at home and we're hanging out or we're watching a movie or watching TV, or honestly, I was in the zone getting writing done. Haven't written in a while, so that was nice. That was really nice to sit and write for a little bit. So 10 out of 10. Love it. I'm a half Delta 9, Delta 8, 40 milligram, 2020 Yuzu Pineapple kind of gal from Restart CBD. So I'm for sure gonna go to bed now. Hope that you are enjoying yourself. Remember, these little tasty treats are available on our website and in store. So come see us, get your hands on some, try it out. And if you have tried it out, let me know in the comments below what you think. If you love the flavor, if you love the effect, why you take a Delta 8, Delta 9 combo. I'd love to hear from you guys. So thank you so much again for tuning into our channel. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, come and see us, and stay tuned for more content and product reviews. I mean, I guess you could say my eyes are kind of, but that one just is bloodshot. I think my eye just is bloodshot. I don't think that's from cannabis. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just feeling really cheesy, really sleepy. Good night.